Saturday morning, Saturday vlog. Let's get right into it. This one, I have a goal to list around 80 items. I don't know the exact number because I haven't added it up, but it's probably more like 70 or 75 or something. But anyway, if you saw yesterday's vlog, I got nothing listed. My only couple of excuses for that are that basically we got into the office a little bit late and I had a bunch of stuff to process. I processed and tested all that stuff, and then we quit at 8 p.m. So a lot earlier than usual. Usually we quit at like midnight or 1. Friday's a little bit different. Plus we had a question and answer thing for Dealer's channel. But anyway, back to the listing. Open up my Lightroom here and I'll show you what I got done yesterday. Basically, all these photos are first taken and secondly edited. Those are all the photos of the items over there. 28 items total, if I calculate them correctly. Those should be easy to list because they're pictured, tested, cleaned, everything. 100%. Good pictures too. This editor really makes them look good. Let's get down to some listing. Noon 30 or 12:30. It's probably one of the longest time lapses I've done, but that was a lot of listing. 25 items listed, and let's see if I can get an exact time here. Let's just scroll down the thing here. 9 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes. The last one here, and the first one they start right at that one there at 9 days, 21 hours, 16 minutes. So like 2 hours only. 2 hours, 25 listings. All different types of cameras and lenses and everything. Of course, these are pre-pictured, and it's technically like a quarter of it is from yesterday's stuff because I did all that picturing yesterday. But let's get a new tote in here and let's keep on listing. Table's already full. What am I going to do? There's the new tote that dealer brought me. We'll have to see what's in there. But before that, I think I'm going to go do a quick scooter session. So one-handed a scooter, no, not to mix. But what would happen if I only scootered one-handed? Let's try some stuff. It's going to be super lame. But I will at least try to get a tail whip or something like that. I ride around a lot one-handed, but tricks one-handed are a whole different matter. Quite difficult on a scooter. Let's just start with a 180. Probably going to figure out how to hold it. I'll probably try holding it right in the middle like that. So here I ride. There's a 180. Wasn't too bad. Try a one-handed untwist. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. I do those kind of involuntarily sometimes. Take one more try here. These usually start with another hand on there, but this time I'm just going to try one-handed. That's a good one. Hopefully that's a frame. Let's go for the one-handed tail whip, the hardest one right here, first try. That's going to be hard. It's just weird. Usually, tail whips are really reliant on that arm rotation. There's one hand, you barely have any arm rotation. So it's like, back. Try to go one try to see if I can get it. I don't think it's gonna work. Try one hand bars too quick. That's hard too. I got thrown and catch it. There we go. Let's see, what else can I try? One hand G-turn. One hand like manual thing. And one hand G-turn. Almost. First off, my scooter's not really dialed because yesterday, rode the rain, it's all rusted slash whatever now. Get some new bearings pretty soon. But I have bar twisters pretty awesome, but I can't even barely do those two-handed, so let's try it out. One try here. Huh, no way. Okay. Try one-hand manual. I'm actually pretty good at those. I'm gonna go past the camera here. There you go. One-hand two-footed manual. Start like right here. Got it. Well, I got one hand. We'll try some two-hand tricks quick. I want to try and get our 360 double whip. Get in my little mini edit thing, new tricks, edit. Well, at least land one, but let's see if I can get a little bit cleaner than that. hard trick in scootering. That almost unlocked. Let's try one more, get a little bit cleaner, and then just go for 180 bar. So glad you done it. Wow. 2 in a row? That's good. Okay, I'll try 180 bar real quick. What the heck, 180 ever? They're hard, let me tell you. It's a normal bar. I don't have a normal one back. Good. Good and hard. I'll try one more try here. Take one more of those dogs, go for the 180 bar. At least a couple tries. Oh, gotta land one more. That's a pretty good one. Okay, let's go for it a couple tries. The nice thing with 180s is when you jump in a 180, you tend to go a little bit higher. So that works for bars. A couple tries. If I feel like I have the 350 double up, I'll get it. What the heck? That was close. Okay, commit to it, land it. Oh, that kind of hurt my thumb. When you miss the bar the second time, you always like stub your thumb on it. Kind of suck. Oh, my thumb's really thin. I think I stubbed it the other day. Give myself 5 tries. It's probably gonna be less than that. Before I give up, let's try it. My thumb is hurting. Wow. Man. First try. Okay. I am somehow feeling great today. Let's go for a triple whip just quick to see how close I am. Trick I've been trying for a long time. Today might be the day. Oh man. That's close. If I can land that today, I'd be nice. Might go try it off that little curb there after 2 more tries if I can't get. One more try. Let's try it right here. Keep my foot down a little bit too early. Okay, let's go try out that curb. A couple tries, and I think we'll be done. Quick scooter thing. It's a good day today for scootering for some reason. I'm feeling it, but I gotta list some stuff, so I can't just scooter all day. See, I got that off there. Probably just wet right here. I don't like going fast on that trick. Try one more try. Was that it? That's slow-mo, and I think my foot touched. Well, for sure my foot touched, but I wonder if it touched after or before. Give one more solid try. I think I got this. Okay. Nope, not gonna get it. That's crazy though. Now, what I have to look forward to back in the office, got this tote. Let's get untoted. Doesn't look like there's a lot in here, so it shouldn't take me too long. Get this tote out up here and get this untoted quick. My other one went to 6 minutes. This one should be shorter. There's not enough stuff in here. Let's see what we got. Got an FR film tank. Those are good. This one's dusty. It's gonna take a little bit of cleanup. Hopefully we can recover it. Paid $4.50. I see the prices out here. It's an Agfa Move Zoom. This is a really cool made in Germany Agfa movie camera. Hard to find. Cool lens cap. Paid $8.25 for that. So these have price tags on them. S5000 Fujifilm digital camera. Wouldn't pick them up anymore, but they aren't bad. I think we'll probably list them up at $45 if it works. Little slide viewer. Can't see the name on it. Pipette. Pretty cool, Bakelite, made by, oh, there's the kicker right there. That's why we picked this up right here. Made by Fuji Photo Film Company. That's cool. One of the new things with my new camera, once I buy it, is that it will focus quicker, hopefully. It's more like dealer's camera, so it's not perfect, but it's faster. Tamron, little 28mm lens. That's a good one right there. I almost need to have a manual focus lens on here so I could just punch right in. Maxim 3XI, not that great. Lens, not that great. Okay. 650s, I like 650s, I like Canons. Not super great, but not bad either. Rolling Magazine 77, nothing in them. Those are medium format holders, so maybe worth a little bit. I wouldn't say more than 15 for those, both of them. This right here has a potential to be really good. Condenser A for Kodak Precision Enlarger. I will let you know what this goes for. Some are better than others. Some go for a lot of money. Some don't go for much. Box camera not worth a lot. Lot up. Box camera, not worth a lot. Probably a lot up. Actually, it says 118, so maybe sell. Agfa, not horrible condition, a little bit crispy on there. I'll look that up. Probably a lot up. And that's it for the tote. Let's get that listed quick. Okay, well, I'm trying to cube solve in every video, and this was a Mirrorblocks. This came out in the 1980s originally, and this is actually a Shengshao, a modern cube. This is basically a shape-shifting cube where it just like changes all different kinds of crazy shapes. When you scramble it, the pros to that are it solves just like a 3x3, a normal colored 3x3, but you can solve it blind because it's all shapes if you can do it. Obviously, it's a little bit harder than normal, so I'm probably going to speed this up to 4 times. You got to believe me on that I'm actually doing the right time. I'll put a real time thing right here, and then I guess I'll do that blind. The way I'm going to blindfold myself, which is kind of warm and whatever, when you put this on here, but I think I'm probably going to put this hoodie thing on backwards over there. You can see here, 100% opaque hoodie. Maybe you see a little bit red, but that's the worst you see. And I'm just going to try this out. So let's quickly scramble this thing up here. Random turning, as usual. The stub thumb, this feels kind of bad, but it's not too bad. So anyway, let's just scramble this up. And everybody, like, I don't know, nobody's commented, but I look at my cubes a lot when I'm scrambling them. I'm not trying to memorize anything. I really can't see. That wouldn't help me at all if I looked at it. I don't know why, I just subconsciously do that. So anyway, gotta look up this time and like turn away while I'm scrambling. But this will be kind of fun. I haven't done one of these in a little while, except for a couple practice runs here at home just to make sure I can still do it. And I don't know, it's hopefully going to take 4 minutes or less. I know my record is like 2 minutes, 3 seconds, which was a ridiculous record, so that's not going to happen today. I also put the camera angle a little bit lower because I'm sure I'll shift it around, whatever, when I'm blind. I can't see anything. So let's do a quick inspection here and then get this cube solve on the road. Okay, ready, set, a blindfold on, and go. It's all by feel, except for the inspection thing where you can sort of figure out where some pieces might go, and then you can get the first couple pieces in there. After that, it's all touch sensitivity. You got to make sure that all the pieces are in the right place. Let's go to 4 times speed. There you go, time to stop. Messed up on that last algorithm. Actually, I do that twice. Wow, look at that. I think that was a good time on that. It really is, like, sometimes you get lucky and really can identify the pieces, and sometimes you really mess up, and then it takes like 7 minutes. So my record is 2 minutes on that. That's pretty awesome. Okay, back to listing. And there's this latest little lot of items listed. Take me a super long time, but it definitely was a bit of a break there because I wanted to eat lunch and all that. Kind of condensed this thing a couple times. It's still kind of overflowing, so we'll have to see how that's going to work. But Neely brought me this box to list. See what's in here. It looks like a bunch of different film holders and stuff. Well, I have to say, this here is a pretty cool lot of different stuff. I'm not exactly sure where we got this from. It must have been with a camera. There's the back for the camera. There's an extension bed for it. I'm not sure if we still have the camera or if that got sold a while back. But this is a bunch of different accessories. We have a print roller. We have all kinds of different... I forget exactly what those things are called, but there's some sort of holder device. And there's some filters, some brushes, and a bunch of film holders, and different types of film holders, and customized film holders, and pretty fancy looking ones here too. Some interesting ones. And then I found this photo inside, well, it's negative, inside one of the boxes. She's holding a box camera there. I'll have to take a picture of that and invert it in Lightroom to see exactly, but that's kind of interesting. I found inside one of the film holders. Glass plate. And let's see, there's one other thing I wanted to show here. These are them here. Sure. Oh yeah, I remember. There are these ones right here, actually. These ones say the Primo camera on them. If I can get the right side, there you go, I got it. First try. It's kind of interesting. The Primo camera, Primo plate holder for all Primo cameras. The funny thing is, and also this doesn't say Kodak anywhere on it. Okay, it does. But anyway, all Primo cameras, that's funny because Primo cameras were a line that Kodak ran for quite a while, and they're all a little bit different past a certain point, or at least there were different types of them. This one here is to fit all of them, apparently, because that back then they only had one Primo camera. So that's interesting. And it's cool it's all embossed and everything. Have 3 of those. So anyway, let's get all this stuff listed. It's gonna be time to order pizza soon. Crazy Pizza Life will be on soon. So here's something pretty neat about this photo editing software, Lightroom 4. Basically, I can actually change photos from negatives, like this one, which I took a reasonable photo of that, distortion corrected it, made it more of a full frame, and then there you go. There's what it looks like in positive. And once this focuses, you'll see she's actually holding a Kodak Brownie, which is pretty cool. But there's that glass plate that I pulled out of that holder. Not exactly sure why that was in there. Somebody decided to save it. It wasn't how it was taken because obviously it's a developed thing here. Let's go back to the negative here. That is it. It's pretty cool. Pizza was late, but pizza is in. Late pizza. It's finally here. Let's serve it up. Bacon cheeseburger again. Super pizza, green tea in the same hand as the camera, so I can't show you, but let's get some pizza eaten and some listing done. Right at like 47 listings right now. So getting close to 50. 10 p.m., getting close to quitting at 11 for shows. But here is that tote completed. Got a whole bunch of crazy film holders and contact printers and crazy filters and just all kinds of crazy stuff listed. Good money and all that stuff. Definitely hard to identify / very obscure, as obviously it's about 100 years old. See what the next tote holds. 1 hour left. I'm at like about 60 listings. So getting close. I need 75 or something. The only thing I'm left with is one of these light blankets, which if you've seen in the old movies, the photographers used to put these over their head and then shoot the pictures. Can't tell if this is original or who knows, homemade, but this is from the turn of the century, and I'm not sure if it's worth selling. If it was a real one, like we've had some that are really good, well-made ones that are meant for newer view cameras that go for 30, 40 bucks. I just don't know on that one. It seems just be sort of like a weird light blocking blanket. You have something that will fit on the table here. Our table is lacking space.
This is pretty good stuff.
Ooh, look at that. There we go.
That's the kind of stuff you're after.
SLRs, lenses, good stuff.
Wow, there's lens hoods and crazy and stuff.
Yep. Get that untoted. Okay, well, a Chinon with lens there. Minolta 2mm lens by Minolta. Got 670 down here. I wonder where the stuff came from. Think about that a little bit.
I remember.
Yeah. Pentax flash unit. Minolta lens, Minolta zoom lens. Non-Minolta zoom lens, pretty much worthless. There's a Can TV lens that's probably 150 bucks. A little bit more. Some sort of other lens here. Tell if it's a cheap zoom or not. It seems to be in between those. Yeah, it's one of the teleconverter on there is 135, so that's pretty good. 670 Model 2 sonar in the box. Not necessarily worth a ton, but if it works, worth a little bit. A movie camera down in here. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. I don't remember where I picked that up, but I do remember that. Minolta Zoom 8. Had good luck with those in the past. Have a Canon in here, hopefully. A1 program, good lens. There you go. Looks like another Canon right here.
Funny how,
Not Mamiya. Never mind.
funny how this stuff is hiding.
Yeah. SLR stuff and all kinds of stuff. K1000, another one. We just sold one. Sold the one I listed this morning already. And then a 500 f8 by Q2. QT2. Basically, we're all made by the same factory and then rebadged in 1,000,001 little things. We got some little oddball accessories up here. Quick untoting, let's get listed. Okay, so I just got all these prepped a little bit. I got the lens caps here. I got all the neck straps off of them. It probably took me 2 or 3 minutes. Let's quickly show you how I'm going to clean these here. Let's go through my normal process. So they breathe on the lens. Wipe it a little bit. If there's too much dust, you don't want to breathe directly on it right first. You'll scratch it. But afterwards, after you blow off the dust, basically just breathe on and wipe it off with a really soft cloth, like a microfiber cloth, preferably, so you don't scratch it. Test the aperture, test the focus, look through into a light source for any optical issues, any scratches, anything. and then stick the caps back on it. That one's done. So let's rock it through the rest of these here. Okay, well there's the lenses tested there. I need to tighten a set screw on this one. This one's kind of weird. It's got like a fixed mount dealio there. Not exactly sure what's up with that one. Flip my screen forward there so I can see a little bit better. But, you know, aperture, everything, optics. And let's get on to some of these cameras here. These take batteries, which take like 2 button cell batteries, so I have to unscrew this battery compartment. Should grab a quarter to do that. A whole bunch of quarters back in here. The various coins. It's for this very purpose, actually. So a lot of cameras that are a little bit older, probably like 70s through 80s, all had this type of thing with 2 button cells.
Sorry, I didn't know that you're fired. What?
Trying to film it right away till you're done.
I
You're not
wasn't
done, right?
done, I was just...
I see. Just taking a break. And there you go. Batteries installed. Just testing shutter speeds. Just like that. Right up to there and check the light meter working right. I'll check the light meter seems to be working, which that's kind of just down to learning how those work and making sure that you know they're working correctly. These batteries out of this one works correctly. Battery doors are kind of finicky and usually take a minute to get in and out. I'll probably edit this thing down a bit, especially because of all the vacuum cleaner noise and stuff. Okay, K1000, same thing. This one you can actually test without a battery in it, but you still have to test the light meter with the battery. Test various speeds, checking the shutter seems to work. Usually like fast speeds, like 2 or 3 slow speeds and bulb. That's pretty good. Check everything over, make sure it all looks good. We already sold the K1000 we listed earlier today if you didn't hear. My little untoting thing. So these sell like hotcakes. No denying that. Let's see if I can find a battery for this here. Just stick a lens on this one here. K1000s in particular, that lens actually is necessary. Works right. If your job was to screw on battery covers, you'd have a bad job. I guess you'd probably get better at it, but those are very finicky to get on and off. See why they changed to the later designs. Like this one here actually takes a different type of battery altogether. It takes a 6 volt, 3 volt button cell, and it goes in there. So this one has any battery in it. And actually the battery holds a charge. The 6 volt batteries really do last for a long time. Alright, let's check all that. A lot of these cameras will have something called the Canon Squeak, which is a really high-pitched squeal sound they make when they take photos. This one does not seem to have it, which is really good. I'll check the light meter quickly. Worked pretty well. Okay, there we go. That's all the cameras tested. Let's get those pictured and listed. Not to mention the testing and picturing and everything, but these are the fastest listings I think I've ever done in a row, and they're all high quality. Everything's really good. I mean, they got 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, like 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and 2 minutes. Those are good listings, and that is about the fastest I could possibly list. I was trying to make my number here, and I wanted a little bit of buffer just to make sure, confirm that I made it. I made the number. I made the incentive. Woo! 200 listings, 1 week. I did it. I think about like 205 listings or 204 listings or something like that. But anyway, let's add up the number, get on the board, and I'll turn in for the night. Show you the quick pan, quick scroll through everything I listed today. This is ridiculous how much stuff I listed today. It really felt like about 2 days in one. There's the end of it there. $4,153, 73 items. Let's go put that up on the board here. I have to add that up to that. So 7316, 89. I have to go add that up. 2350, $6,503 total. What a day. There you go. Okay, well this was quite a day. We'll see if I film anything tomorrow, but this video will be up and edited on Sunday, which is tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will be showing my new camera when I get it in. I'm sure there'll be plenty of videos on that in the future, but that was the incentive. I achieved it. I'm excited, super pumped. Crazy listing, felt like 2 days in one. That's about it. No out, Goodbye.